Hey guys, this is Chris, strat-o-matic Delaware, and we have a new game that we are bringing to the channel, a new game we are bringing to the table. And I absolutely love this game from early playthroughs. Plays fast, it's exciting, goes really well. Play.com, Keith Abelone's Red, White, and Blue Racing Stock Car Action Game by Play Games at PLAAY.com, play.com. Check them out. A lot of great games there. I've got Fury Football. I now have Red, White, and Blue Racing. Fantastic game. Let's go through it. I want to show you how to play and show you how to play. So, we'll open the box. It comes with race leader and top group boards. It comes with the middle group board, and we'll show you the importance of these later. It also comes with a problem results board and rare results. That way, anytime there's trouble on the track, you know how to figure out what it is. It comes with race track cards, Charlotte Motor Speedway. I got the 1980s set. It comes with the 2000s All-Stars and 2000s track set. I have the 1980s. I purchased it separately, so that's the one we're going to show with because it's the one I've got open. There's Talladega, Darlington, Martinsville, Daytona, and home track is in here somewhere because I actually ran a race on it. Michigan, up in Pontiac, North Wilkesboro, Atlanta, Talladega, of course, Texas Motor Speedway. Comes with a bunch of tracks. Nashville, Bristol. I love Bristol. Martinsville. And Dover International Speedway in Dover, Delaware. It comes with instruction booklets. And these instruction booklets, there are two. One is Race Week. This is going to help get you through qualifying. The second one is the game instructions. Everything you need to know in order to run a race is in here. It comes with a couple of score sheets. I went to play.com. Again, there it is, play.com. Went to the website and they have a section free stuff, and you click on Red, White, and Blue Racing, and a copy of the score sheet is there, so you don't even need to scan the score sheet. You can just go there, download the PDF to drive or whatever, print it off, make as many as you want. I got 50. But it comes with a couple of these. It comes with performance chips, blue chips. It comes with dice, red, white, and blue dice for some results, and other results require the black and 2 metallic dice. I added these two myself so I could keep track of whether I have a caution on a lap, and this so I could also keep track of which driver I just checked a quality for. You might see the importance and the need for that as we move along through the video. Also, each set is going to come with, each season, if you will, is going to come with driver cards. Now, there are two kinds of driver cards. One is on pure white card stock, and that's the regular race car driver cards. The other one comes printed on perhaps a egg white and off-white card stock, such as you can see the difference between the score sheet underneath and the card. These are called TV cards, and these could be used for different drivers. Totally depends on what happens during race week, qualifying. It's pretty much the components that come with it. And we're going to get to race week, and we're going to show you how to run a qualifying round. You don't have to. You can put the drivers in whatever order you want. You can put the drivers in order of finish the week before. If you're running a season, you can do it for the official race that you are recreating, perhaps. Qualifying's fun. I recommend doing it. It really is fun. So let us say, just for poops and grins, because we haven't done it yet, we're going to run this race on, let's see if we can find it, because it'll probably be a short-ish race. Let's look at Martinsville. We're going to run at Martinsville Speedway in Ridgeway, Virginia. So that's where we're going to run our race today. Boogity, 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 let's go racing, boys! So we have our dice there. Let's see. How are we going to set this up? Well, first of all, we need to not use this, I think. Don't have quite enough room for it, which is okay. You'll still be able to see what we're rolling. What we need to do is display the boards as such. We need to see this. So that way we can see what's going on. On the boards, you're going to see on board A, we'll stick this right up here. That way it's handy. On board A, you're going to see a place for the race leader, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, sixth place, seventh place. This is the top group. The middle group is 8th all the way back to 19th. This is the middle group. 20 to last place, that is referred to as the bottom group. Also, you're going to see here, for the top group, they have a break bonus. We'll get to that. And the leader has 2 break bonuses. If you roll for a duel, you're going to look to see who the dueling driver or drivers is here. Feud and fume results are over here. So, we're racing at Martinsville. So let us get into our race week events guide. And we're just going to, we'll go in order with the rules, but we're just going to go basics on this. I'm not worried about reading the rules word for word. We're just going to go over it. Step 1. Set out the 2 race position game boards side by side with board A on the right, board B on the left. Let's find a place to set the performance chips. You guys can just go there. We have our dices. Step 2, we are going to create the TV list for our event. The TV list is someone who has had a noteworthy experience, either an interview or perhaps a feud flares up, called into a radio show. These are going to be TV drivers, and they, even though they may be in the top group, the middle group, or the bottom group, they still comprise a separate group within all of the others. So first we're going to find out how many TV drivers we have in the TV group. You roll the 2 metallic dice, and that number is 7. So we are going to get our regular drivers. We're going to take a moment to mix them up. I'll put you, I want to keep this stuff together. I'll put you there. So let me do that. One word of caution, and there is a piece of paper that accompanies any sets you get. I wouldn't want to call the stock flimsy, but it is kind of on the very could easily tear side. And this is stuff we all do when we're tearing apart cards. We all know fold on the perforations and be very careful. But that bears mentioning with these cards. It really needs to be paid attention to when doing these. Great cards. They work fantastic. Just be careful with them. Alrighty. So we're going to have 7 TV drivers for this TV week. Calling it the right thing. Race week. 7 TV drivers. Drawn at random. I mix them up, turn them upside down, draw them off the top. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to have, which is step 3, you're going to find out how many drivers had fast qualifying weeks. We'll roll the dice again. 5 drivers had fast qualifying weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the fast qualifiers. Now, drivers had a slow qualifying week. There are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we will simply place the rest of the drivers. So first, we find out who our TV drivers are. And we are going to take these cards and replace them with the TV cards for each of these drivers. So first is going to be Dick Brooks. So let us find Dick Brooks' TV card, which is right here. Dick Brooks. And remove the regular card off to the side. That's good. Okay. Then you are going to, in step 2, on page, they're not numbered, but basically page 3 in the race week book, you'll see placement A, placement B, placement C, placement D. And your TV guys, you're going to roll for a TV event, and then it's probably going to tell you placement, either A, B, C, or D. Now, cards will have, probably ought to look at the cards before we go much further. That way you know what is on the cards. So let's look at Dick Brooks and Dale Earnhardt there. Dale Earnhardt, you've got the card, you've got the colors, you've got the number. Some for the 1980 stars, there are duplicate numbers, so there's a number and a number with a star to differentiate, a star on the hood. The driver's name, these are the gas pedals and the brake stars or brake checks. Gas pedals, he doesn't have any brake checks, they're used for defense, to defend against a move. These are qualities, reflex, control, skill, star, smart, and heat would be down in the lower right corner. If there is a star next to it, it counts as 2, basically. They have a trophy, either gold, silver, bronze, or none. And inside that trophy is a letter. That is their pit crew grade. Then fast pit helps to determine on a pit stop if a fast pit was made, and escape helps to determine if you're able, how well you're able to escape trouble. It's got to be that number or lower. So, Dick Brooks, we'll go back up here where we can see everything-ish. Yeah, that's good. Dick Brooks, we are going to roll for his TV event. So you roll the red and the white. Roll the red and white and the blue together. Just get in the habit of that. Read at 5-3. Tire problems during qualifying, placement D. Placement D says non-trophy drivers, no trophy, fail to qualify. Brooks is already out of this. So I'll just put his card back. And I think I'll do a separate one for this and for the race. So this is going to be a race week. Next is going to be the Eliminator, number 3, Dale Earnhardt. So his is right on top because that's the lowest number driver I've got. So boom. Dale Earnhardt is going to roll for his TV event. So we're going to roll all 3 dice. Read the red and the white, 36. 36 says hot week and laps, placement B, plus a performance chip. Gold or silver driver, gold trophy, placement A. Gold trophy driver gains the pole. And he does get a performance chip as dictated by the event. So Dale Earnhardt is out front at Martinsville. Next up is Bobby Allison. Number 22, Skidoo. So we'll put his TV card out there. See, they're identical, just on different card stock. Just so you can differentiate between a TV group driver and a regular run-of-the-mill driver for the race. Let's see what Bobby Allison's race week is. That is a 1-4-14. And his race week TV list chart event is positive fan interview during race week and solid times. Placement B. Gold driver placement A. He is a gold driver. So it is placement A, and you place him where the blue die says. Number 3, that's what these die illustrations are on these boards. They help to identify who you're looking at. So Bobby Allison is in 4th place. Next is Bobby Hillin Jr. Number 8. We'll get his TV card out. Bobby Hillin Jr. Set that one to the side. Bobby Hillin Jr., he rolls a 4-4. His race week TV event would be TV event X. So we're reading from, on the next page, race TV list charts. And 4-4 is TV event X. TV interviews. The next page, TV event X. We're going to roll it again. Rolls a 16. Driver makes TV comment about the current event. Placement C. And when we go back up a couple of pages and read placement C, he has no trophy. Non-trophy driver is placed at the top of the bubble stack. What the bubble stack is, that is where drivers go who may or may not qualify for this race. So we'll set the bubble stack right over here. And it always goes to the top of the stack. And you will see why momentarily. Okay, next we have Dave Marcus. Let's get his TV card out. And this is also to show you it does not take an awful inordinate amount of time to set this game up with the qualifying. Dave Marcus, his race week event, 5-6. And that is going to be Hot Week and Laps, placement B plus a chip. Gold driver, placement A. He is a bronze driver, so he's placement B, number 2. And 10th and 11th, he always take the best place that is available, plus a performance chip. Next is Richard Petty, the old man. Do not mess with Richard Petty. Alrighty, Richard Petty. We've got some good names on this track. We've got Earnhardt, Bobby Allison, Dave Marcus, Richard Petty getting ready to get placed next. He rolls a 3-1, and his event is minor altercation with the next TV driver during qualifying. Both drivers placement C. Minor altercation. So let me make a note here, and I will show you this later. But that's going to be... Ha 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 ha! Look at the 2. Wow. Yeah, I could see this happening. This is funny. So minor altercation. Placement C. He is a silver trophy driver. Gains blue die position in the middle group. It's a 6. Richard Petty is in 18th place. And he has an altercation with the next driver, Kyle Petty. And let's see. Both drivers placement C. So he is a bronze, so he is going to get placement. And right next to his dad. Right next to his dad. So these two are feuding for this race. And we'll go over feuding later. That's all of our TV drivers. So the rest of the TV stack, you can move it off to the side. Not going to need it for this race. Word of advice, I put them in order, in number order, so that way they're easier to find. And then when the race is done, I put them back in number order. Bubble stack, we have a pole position holder. We have a man in the top group, 3 in the middle group. Let us go to the fast week guys. These guys had a fast week. For the fast week guys, a gold trophy. The trophy's down here. get pole position if it's not taken, or highest available position in the top group, which means we're going to be moving these guys out of the way. Silver, highest possible in the top group. Bronze, highest in the middle. No trophy, highest in the bottom group, which is 20 on down. Now, there is a board made by Al Wilson, and you have 20 through 43 on the same board. If you don't have that board, the instructions are just simply keep a stack close by of the bottom group. So Jeffrey Bodine is gold, so he's going to be second place. We have Rusty Wallace is silver, so Rusty Wallace is going to be third in qualifying. J.D. McDuffie, he'll be in the bottom group. So we're going to place, that's the bubble stack right there. We'll place the bottom group up here. Let's see, and that is highest available, next position in the bottom group. Okay. Well, actually, no, because he did make it. He's not on the bubble. So, yeah, that's the bottom group. Okay. Still learning some of the rules. Alan Kowicki is silver, so he'll be in the top group, fifth. And Ronnie Thomas is no trophy, so he'll be next best position in the bottom group. Next, we have our slow drivers. Gold gets next position in the bottom group. Silver or bronze get next position in the bubble stack, the top position. Anyone without a trophy that had a slow week fails to qualify. So Buddy Baker is silver. He's in the bubble stack. Darrell Waltrip is an A. He's in the bottom group. He's gold, sorry. Michael Waltrip, no trophy. Did not qualify. Ron Bouchard, bronze. Bubble stack. Terry Labonte, gold. Bottom group. Phil Parsons, no trophy. Out of the race. Morgan Shepherd, bronze. Bubble stack. Roger Hamby, no trophy. Out of the race. And then we fill in the holes with these remaining that were not selected for TV or fast week or slow week. And with these, gold gets the highest position available in the top group. Silver gets highest position available in the middle group. Bronze, next position in the bottom group. No trophies, next position in the bubble stack. So Greg Sachs, no trophy, bubble stack. Mark Martin, silver. He goes in the 8th position, top of the middle group. Benny Parsons, silver. So he'll start next to him. Lake Speed, bronze. He'll go bottom. Kenny Schrader, getting dirty with Kenny. He'll go bottom. James Hilton, no trophy, bubble stack. David Pearson, no trophy, bubble stack. Bill Elliott, gold. He gets 6th, qualifying. Ricky Rudd, silver. He gets 11th in the middle group. Grandma got run over by Ricky Rudd. Jody Ridley, no trophy. Bubble stack. Tim Richmond, silver. So he goes the next highest position in the middle group. Dick Trickle, no trophy. Bubble stack. Joe Milliken, no trophy. Bubble stack. Richard Childress, bronze. He'll go in the bottom group. Cecil Gordon, no trophy. Bubble stack. Cale Yarborough, gold. He's going to round out the top group. So now any gold drivers drawn will go to the middle group. Jimmy Means, no trophy. Bubble stack. Joe Rutman, bronze. Bottom group. Davey Allison, silver. He'll go next to Tim Richmond. Rick Wilson, no trophy. Bubble stack. Sterling Marlin, bronze. Bottom group. Neil Bonnet, silver trophy. He goes in 14th. Brett Bodine, bronze. Bubble stack. Buddy Arrington, bronze. bubble stack. Harry Gant, gold. Top is taken, so he goes next to Neil Bonnet in 15th. And Tommy Gale, no trophy, bubble stack. So these are the bottom group right here, and they are fixed in position. Next, we are going to determine how many we need for a total of 43, because there are 43 positions open for each race. So we need 1, 2, and there are 24 drivers below 19. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in the bottom group. So that's another 13. We need to make sure we have another 15 drivers here in the bubble stack. So let's see. And we should have plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Because enough did not qualify. So if we had 15, we would be fine. If we had 16, we would remove this guy. He didn't make it. If we had 17, we would remove these two. They didn't make it. However, we have enough. So, final step is round out the field. Count down the number of drivers in the top, middle, and bottom groups. Determine how many drivers from the bubble stack are necessary to bring the field to 43 drivers. Count out that many drivers, starting with the first highest ranked driver in the bubble stack. Place those drivers at the end of the bottom group. Da 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 da. So actually, Bobby Helen is going to fill in here. Buddy Baker is going to fill in here. And these guys are in the bottom group. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead and reverse the order of these, so they are in order 20 on down. Doink, doink. Brett Bodine, Sterling Marlin, Joe Ruttman, Richard Childress, Kenny Schrader, Lake Speed, Terry Labonte, Darrell Waltrip, Ronnie Thomas. J.D. McDuffie is in 20th. Kyle Petty and Richard Petty are kind of like squabbling. They're back in 18th and 19th. Bobby Hillin and Buddy Baker together in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th row. 7th row, Neil Bonnet and Harry Gant. 6th row, Tim Richmond and Davey Allison. 5th row, Dave Marcus and Ricky Rudd. 4th row, Mark Martin and Benny Parsons. 3rd row, Bill Elliott, Cale Yarborough. 2nd row, Bobby Allison and Alan Kolwicki. 1st row, Jeffrey Bodine and Rusty Wallace. Race leader Dale Earnhardt is going to be leading the pack. And guys, that is how you do race week. That is how you qualify. So let's go ahead and get our Hans restraint devices all snugged down, and let's get ready to get a race going. Guys, I will have a second video up shortly showing how to run the race. What the die rolls mean, how to handle everything. So again, guys, this is Chris, strat-o-matic Delaware. Keep on rolling.